In the previous video, we defined a redox reaction as a reaction in which in one side there is a gain of oxygen, in another side there is a loss of oxygen. So what if oxygen is not involved in the reaction? So the reaction does not have to include oxygen. A redox reaction does not have to always include oxygen. Let's take a look at this example, the reaction between sodium and chlorine. The equation is, we have two atoms of sodium which is in a solid state plus gaseous chlorine which gives solid sodium chloride. The sodium gives 2 electrons to the chlorine atoms, forming ions as shown in here. So sodium is oxidized and chlorine is reduced. So the reaction is a redox reaction. Why? Because any reaction in which electron transfer takes place is a redox reaction. The half equation looks like this. Sodium, transfers 2 electrons to chlorine, this is oxidation reaction, and chlorine, which receives 2 electrons from sodium, and this is reduction reaction. Another example is the reaction between chlorine and potassium bromide. Potassium bromide is a colorless compound, but when it reacts with chlorine, it gives you bromine, which is orange, plus potassium chloride. So bromine has been displaced. The half equation looks like this. Chlorine plus 2 electrons gives you 2 chlorine ions. This is a reduction, and we have bromine ions. There's 2 bromine, which is equal to 2 bromine plus 2 electrons. This is oxidation reaction. So as a whole, oxidation is a loss of electrons and reduction is a gain of electrons. So if a substance loses electron during a reaction, it has been oxidized, and this is called oxidation reaction. And if it gains electrons, it has been reduced, and this is called reduction reaction. As a whole, reduction plus oxidation is a redox reaction. Oxidation and reduction always take place together. There is no oxidation without reduction. So when they always take place together, it's called a redox reaction. To remember, this is very simple. Just divide this word into 2 parts. Red and ox, or red and ox. Red is a reduction, which is a loss of oxygen or gain of electrons, and ox is oxidation, which is a gain of oxygen or loss of electrons. So this is the simplest way to explain redox reaction. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give a like and don't forget to subscribe for more.